was great fun. It was really good. Yeah, there were happy bits, there were sad bits, there were funny bits. Yeah, it was great entertainment. Very well done.
Lovely. Excellent, actually. Lots of young talent, and it's nice to see. Very, very good. Exceptional. Loved it. Absolutely loved it.
The passion, the voices, just the whole thing was wonderful. I'm quite speechless, actually. I've just been wiping my tears away.
I was blown away, absolutely overwhelmed by the story, and I just kept thinking about the fact that it was a true story, and this was a son of Yorkshire who'd gone on to make such a difference with all the odds stacked against him.
Everybody was amazing, but I think the two main characters were just fantastic, wonderful.
Obviously the main character, he worked very, very hard. That was impressive.
It's obviously a very, very good team there. Lots of hard work's gone into it. The sets were amazing, how they changed those so well. So yeah, really, really good.
The power and the performance of all the guys from the college, that stood out as well.
I enjoyed the songs. They were really unique, and they got everybody singing along. I think, even though you didn't know them, you'd never seen them before. About you?
About the contrast, between Cambridge and Yorkshire and poverty, and the affluence and and how somebody, blind could back then could do so much. Everything was against him. So it's just awareness, really.
Yes, they'd done the language, obviously. It was spoken a broad Barnsley dialect. And I found that the difference between Penistone or Thurleston and Cambridge, I thought that was really good and really well handled.
And the quality of the arrangements, it sounded just like the songs you would hear in any big West End musical. Fabulous.
I just think the absolute breadth of talent was absolutely stunning. It brought a tear to my eye watching the whole production from start to finish. Was fantastic.
I think the music score, I think the performances are brilliant. I think the scenery adaptations are fantastic. The use of technology and that kind of thing makes it really interesting.
Well, everybody who leaves that auditorium will be walking on air after seeing that.
I think everyone's going to love it. It really does move very quickly. I really like the sets. I think the way that the local scenes are projected in quite a minimalist way is, for me, it was quite surprising. It's not like the theatre sets I've seen before, and fabulous hearing all the broad Yorkshire voices and hearing people sing in broad Yorkshire.
It's something that, like you said, it's something that can be so real and so apparent in other people's lives. I think it's quite inspiring as well, so I think that really grasp people's attention.
I think he'll do fantastically well at Edinburgh Fringe, and I would suggest anybody that should go to it, anybody that hears about it should go.
So I hope the guys do really, really well in Edinburgh, and I hope the Fringe is as exciting for them as it is for everybody else who's going to be watching the show.